Here we go.
First ban for Most Blunted coming out now. Interested to see where they're going to take
Aurelia,
this.
Pakes,
Paces Aurelia. He wanted that respect after that first game, and I think it's been given to him. We banned that out. I know reversing it. Just a menace for anyone in the mid lane.
Yep, Joe's LeBlanc being taken out too.
Very
slippery champ.
Wonder if they'll go for Joe's big 3 or not. I was talking before about I got the inside word of a Most Blunted strategy that they're thinking of whipping out, and I should be able to tell if it's going to be able to come into fruition with these bans.
Interesting.
Because a couple red herrings, perhaps.
That's Neb's blood.
That's Lad, big pick. Could be another one of Neb's picks here. He's good on the Scion, on the Yorick we saw on last night. Quite proficient. That's a mummy ban.
Bozo's a moo.
Bozo's mummy? Yeah. Right.
Very strong.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys thinking about Joe's pick here? Think he's going to go for another Kali game?
Well, this is a strat Ed's talking that.
Yeah.
After.
Well, hold on. Just hold your horses there. Because
yeah.
I reckon we might see a full 360 on that.
Wow.
That'll be exciting to see.
Ed's being banned out. One of Little Neptune's best champions, most proficient champions, Korean Sniper.
I forgot Little Neptune.
Very
That's very big. Little Neptune up against Bozo and Kazi.
Hey, yeah, a bit of a grudgy there. Massive, actually.
Yeah, that's an inter-house one as well. Max and Bozo in the same house.
Yeah, we love these. We're gonna have a few of these going on. We're gonna have Snake and Clinch to come. They're in the same house. Harry and myself, obviously, and this one inter-house game.
The chat's saying Bozo and Jungle. They want to see it.
The Morgana pick.
Morgana forward, I guess.
Big 500 gram chook, not bad, mate. That's a Morgana pick.
Swain, that's Kazi Swain.
Are you able to tell their strategy just by this one pick, or?
Well, Joe reached out to me before the game, and he gave me a little inside word, and Morgana kind of fits into that strat.
Is it Morgana mid? Are we seeing a Morg mid?
That's got to be sup. I know Horton's really powerful on that champ. He's powerful on a lot of support champs, but he's more if his bindings are on, they're on. He's got you on a string.
Oh, there it is.
That
hero.
That's Pakesy on the Shen, I believe. He's quite proficient on it too.
Pakes top, yeah.
Shen's certainly steamrolling on popular picks by the looks of it.
You showed everyone just what that
Trend showed that Hazel love her.
Very strong, very unfair. Yeah, make any lane to a 1v2, completely changing up the dynamic of fights.
Max is MF, very safe.
That's his OG. So although he's off his airs onto a less safe champ, that's still that's his OG champ. So Morg Misfortune, if you get caught by Dark Binding, you're gonna get pounded a little bit.
Easily. It's gonna be a bit difficult as well to get them F for that spell shield too.
Yeah, also kind of unlocks any kind of engage or melee assassin as well for the team. For melee assassin or a cannon cops a black shield on the engage, it's gonna be very, very hard to stop.
Well, do you reckon we'll see the Vigar paired up with this Swain?
I was gonna say because they see the Swain. If Vigar's not picked here in this first round of picks,
wow,
love
it.
Jin Swain, very strong combination.
It's not a Bozo Jin?
Well, maybe. I haven't seen him on it.
Ballsy move.
Is it Kaiser? Is Kaiser Jin?
No, Kaiser would be on Swain, you'd assume.
Bozo can Swain, can't he? Oh, yeah, true. I don't know. Maybe is that Herb on Jin, maybe?
Yeah, I'm thinking Herb on Jin and Bozo
Ballsy move, picking that low mobility ADC in Jin before that mid laner. And Jungler has been picked for that matter.
Yeah, Joe might be licking his lips here.
Nocturne could be whipped out.
Yeah, I'd like to see a Nocturne ban from name pending. They've picked up that Shen, and we've seen Shen go up against Nocturne, and it usually goes Nocturne favoured. Although that Shen still is very powerful.
There's Pakes' Gwen.
Pakes' Gwen. Who wants to verse that?
Yeah, although
I still think it's going to be Pakes on the Shen up top lane and Neb mid.
Reckon?
Yeah, I know Pakes has been playing a lot of Shen, unless he runs at mid, but or Shen jungle, I don't know.
There it is.
There's a knock ban.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a very fair ban.
You do not want to go against a Nocturne Morgana. That's despised.
Bozo in the jungle, apparently.
That what chats.
He could be playing, I guess, if he's not bot.
I think chat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Volley bear
don't
ban,
back chat, don't
perhaps.
back chat.
So yeah, she's been playing a lot of
Ah,
Sage,
nice
but like
Nice ban there. I reckon they might have wanted that actually.
Bozo does like the
Yeah.
Sage.
If they
Very
wanted that, I
strong.
would have really liked them picking that up instead of the Jin.
Yeah, true. Because I don't think the gym would have got banned out. No one's really
The
seen
Ramus.
Ramus.
Oh,
Bozo
Wow,
Ramus.
Ramus, very ballsy.
I'm a bit of a
Mhm.
2
Ramus
AP,
player
1
myself,
AD right there.
and whenever I verse a Morgana, I have a really bad time.
for sure.
She kind of
That's
just counters
exactly
him
true.
with that black shield.
Yeah, with the black shield.
The binding as
Exactly.
well, hard to
Yeah.
hit. But if he's running Mac 10 at
In a straight line,
your
usually.
ADC, yeah,
As well.
Yeah, with the
comfortable
bar.
pick for Cormac there. Very
Here
comfortable.
we go. This is the talked about pick.
And last time we saw Kippy on Cannon, actually, he was a mid-game beast in Team Vice, so he's
Yeah,
dangerous on that.
fully-
This team has that shit together. when
And
it
I
comes
don't
to
really,
those team
I
fights
don't
as
really
well.
fancy Shen against Cannon in lane as well.
Did he play the Vi earlier in the tourney?
Yeah, he's played a
Yeah,
couple games.
yeah.
On the fly. And he.
And-
Oh.
That's only a hover.
So is this
Surely.
is this the strat, Ed? What was the insight?
No,
now that
it's
draft?
not. No, not at all. There you go.
Oi!
Haha, you like that, Provost?
Yes,
Maybe
love
some,
to see
maybe
it.
some EQs, E or EWs.
Let him in on the
Hopefully.
strap.
Mm-hmm. Nah, not the strat that Joe was telling me about. Bit disappointing there. And for that, I'll reveal it. I thought they were going to do a protect the Yi comp
Oh.
and finally get Cormac that recognition he deserved. So he said he was going to go to TF,
haven't-
bit of a support.
We haven't seen a
TF.
good Yi, or not so much good. Sorry, we haven't seen a Yi.
Oh.
character.
Yeah. I mean, we did win that game, Jack. I know. But... And is that a Corki right
That's a
there?
Corki
Corki
into
mid
the
lane.
Syndra.
Bozo, please tell me that's Bozo. Oh, it has to be Bozo on Corki. Who's on the Remus?
Nah, surely
Wow.
it's Pakesy Corgi.
No, I feel like Pake's top on the Shen. Who would
I reckon
Neb-
if Pakesy wants to he wants to carry, right? Corky's the carry champ on this team.
Yeah, I just know that he's been grinding Shen.
Yeah, I
guess
guess we'll
don't know.
see how all the dice land.
I do not like this matchup.
Shout
for
out to
Corki.
Aatrox.
It's incredibly hard as a Corki into a Syndra.
I
be
honestly
honest.
think it would be a pretty tough matchup, especially with the Ramus on a 3 AP enemy team as well. Not that great because it scales off of armor. Therefore, he's going to lose that bit of extra damage having built some magic resistance. Especially with that Morgana spell shield. Really shut down his QE combo, on bot lane ganks.
Yeah, it's a very interesting pick. I think the real Hood Pope is correct. Interesting team comps, for sure.
But if that's a Swain Jin combo, very strong combo to start off with the bot lane. I definitely have seen it a couple times, and I do believe it's has a lot of different effects that can definitely just instantly stomp the bot lane.
Yeah, I think Name Pendant's going to be looking for more skirmishy kind of fights here, not really those big 5v5s. I think they'll be looking for like Shen ults in, or maybe some Jin with some nice long range assist or something, picking people off with Ramus taunts, not wanting to run into Slicing Maelstrom and Cinder and Morgana set up in the river.
Yeah, that's incredibly potent.
So it
Oh,
is
it is
Herb
Arc.
Jin.
Herb
Parksy
Jin
Shen.
and Kaiser Swain, and it is Pakes on that Shen top.
So Bozo
You guys already-
Corki.
Bozo,
It could be Bozo Rami as well.
Yeah, it could be
not
Bozo
Oh
quite
Rami.
sure.
yeah. Neb Corki.
No, Corki.
Second
no.
Corki pick of the tourney.
Neb is Corki. Bozo on the Ramus jungle.
Very hypers.
Loving these mid lane matchups. Two of my favorite mid champs going head to head. Always fun. No in and
Yeah.
out.
Have you played this matchup yourself?
I have played this matchup multiple times on both sides. I have won as each individual champion, but I think it depends on how the lane is played. It's won at level 2, honestly. If the Syndra can get those disgusting 40 mana Qs at level 1 and zone Corki off his CS and hits at level 2 and with the domination just sends him to the grave. It's a really hard matchup for Corki, but he can win with some tactical playing. But I favour Syndra in this matchup mostly because if you catch Corki, there's not much he can do, really.
Yeah, pretty much any matchup with Cinder is if she can hit her Q consistently on you, she's gonna beat you. So we'll have to see how good Joe's Cinder is.
Pakes
Yeah,
might have a tough time up in that top lane too versus a Cannon.
Yeah, rage
Yeah.
disadvantage. If we've seen Kippy, he can punish these top laners, or sometimes he just likes to farm it out
Farm
and
it
do his
out.
impact later.
Very
But-
strong.
I would think that Kippy's gonna be in control of that lane once it gets past the early levels.
yeah, I'd love to see a fleet footwork out of the Corki here. You pretty much need it against in this matchup. Maybe even time warp tonic with the corrupting pot start, just to get that early move speed in lane.
I'm very interested to see Neb on the Corki. That's the only one I probably haven't seen at all.
Yeah, definitely.
team.
Yeah, I'm really eager to see the strange kind of quirky laning pick. Because I've never, to be honest, I've never really seen Corki in mid lanes. So it's always interesting to see a more rare champion entering the fight.
I think Corki's always pretty strong.
Mm,
Oh yeah,
But,
believe me, when I've seen
what do you-
his abilities.
What do you guys think about the jungle matchup? I know Rammus is kind of good in those duels, especially against an AD champ, but Vi's a bit of a tank buster in herself. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
gonna be
let
hard.
alone her ultimate ability to just fly at a person, just kind of basically Malzahar ult and take him out of the fight.
yeah, I wouldn't really see Rammus one-shotting Vi, and Vi could just queue away. But Vi
Yeah.
might one-shot
Exactly.
Rammus.
Yeah.
Especially,
That
he
is
might go
possible.
Hail of Blades. It could be a Conqueror game there.
Especially with all the kind of the seeing at most blunted and their game, I feel like the Vi will have an easier time at ganking than the Rammus due to the spell shields and the Kennen dashing away, the Syndra push. Definitely seems to be a lot harder for the Rammus to land better ganks.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
a lot of. I think we're gonna see a game centered around the mid lane here, with that gank, the setup with the QE from Syndra plus the knockback of Vi. It's a dead Corki pretty quickly, so I would be hopping on that vision score. And in top lane though, got a good gank setup as well. But do they have the damage to drop the
Ah.
cannon?
Well, we got a minute left. Who does everyone have actually? Desmond?
I'm gonna go most blunted.
What about you boys, Eddie? Eddie
Ed's
fucked up for
MIA.
a smoke. What about you other boys?
I'm going for most blunted as well. I believe I like their team.
Wait, no,
vibe a
not
lot
who you
more.
go for, who you think's gonna win.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
We're not
Sorry,
going for anybody.
sorry. I'm sorry when I thought.
No,
you
just to
said
clear that
both
up with the
before.
chat, just in case they've got any weird misconceptions. No, go ahead, sorry.
Sorry, I thought you meant. I thought exactly what you meant, like who you think's gonna win, and I believe most blunted might take this game.
Yeah, although I think it's kind of close. Name Pendant's picked a very interesting team. I want to see how they pull it off. What about
I
you,
think I'm gonna
Prof?
have to. Yeah, go.
I don't know. Like I can see the Corki absolutely running through their team late game. To be honest, if they can get to that, Corki 2 item power spike without much of an issue, I don't see what's stopping. If you have a Jin as well who does insane amounts of damage, who's the Vi gonna ult? Because if you leave the Corki, underrated damage, you can one-shot people mid-game. Absolutely, I've done it myself in this
Yeah,
tournament.
with the big one too.
Yeah, so it's gonna
Ex-
be interesting.
Exhaust on Jin.
Yeah, teleports across the board.
Mm.
I really kind of like exhaust on 80 carries. It's a bit worse in the lane phase, and you do miss that movement speed boost every now and then. But come late game, exhaust is incredible.
Yeah, I've played a little bit of it with Draven actually. It's been quite good.
Yeah, underrated as an aggressive rune too. If you just exhaust someone going into a fight, like
Yeah, you can
their
just run 'em
damage
down.
is low, their movement speed is low. Yeah.
You know what's funny? This top lane matchup, I'm pretty sure Shen is favored.
Is he?
You reckon? Unless
Yeah.
I feel like Cannon can just poke him out though.
Cannon's kind of low range, but surely if Cannon just dodges the taunts, he can't die, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen it.
unless the Shen does a taunt flash onto the cannon, making it impossible to dodge while the Rammus engages, then I'd say it's pretty clean kill on the cannon.
I feel like I really want them to win, but I feel like for Pakes' team to win, they really need to be playing around Neb and Arc Blue here.
Yeah, and
Definitely.
Kipping's pretty safe, so if this is Shed favored, I'd like to see how it goes.
Mm.
Because I've been really impressed with Kipping's laning so far.
Yeah, definitely. He does play a very safe lane if he wants, and then he just tears up later.
We're gonna see
So-
blue side go for a little cheesy cheese.
Yeah,
up
5
top
point
here.
for red. Looks like most blunted wants to invade. I like to see it.
If
This
Pacey
looks
gets
good.
there in time, he's gonna shut down this invade from
Quick
blue.
rune check, fleet footwork on Corki, Hail Blades on Vi. Airy
Yeah,
for Cannon in
Pakey's
the
in
top
position.
lane.
He'll see them
He's
coming.
gonna have to be on there. He's gonna have to be on his game here.
Yeah,
Ooh,
he'll have to be on.
interesting.
Let's see if he's sleeping
Playing
or
around
not.
the vision.
This is what they might go for a blind Q here from Morg. Just
Oh,
Oh,
he's-
he was.
Oh,
sleeping.
no. Oh,
the
no.
whiff.
Oh, he gets
Oh,
out.
but he
The
gets out.
whiff.
Pakes was
No
sleeping.
flash. Beautiful, beautiful exit.
Oh,
there. That
captain,
could've
my
went
captain. At
completely
least he
wrong.
taunted and dodged away.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Unfortunate on the
well
Morgana
played.
for missing that Q.
We see Ginny with
Hold it,
the
maybe.
deep ward. That's a great ward, in my opinion. Beautiful. See if they're starting blue or red.
This could definitely, this
Yeah,
game can definitely
and-
change, especially in the bot lane with the Jin and Swain. Very
Pretty
strong
smart.
champions, snowballing too.
That ward unlocked by the fact that they were all top, so it's not a place you can usually get to in ward yet. Really nice. And looks like bot side star for both junglers.
I reckon Joe's gonna play this lane with so much confidence. We saw it in the LB. In his head, he's already won this lane, and I think
Yeah.
we're gonna see that in his play style. I think that's how this lane should be played as well. I think Syndra does have the advantage for sure.
For sure.
Oh, first
Absolutely.
Q landed. That's all.
I'm a
That's
little
Syndra,
bit
man.
worried.
Like every few seconds, you gotta be dodging the whole lane.
I'm a little bit worried about that for Net just because, I guess I haven't seen him on it, but he's more of the Psy on top. He's on those big bruises. and
Oh,
tanks.
Joe's
He might be
walking
uncomfortable
forwards
here.
too.
Yeah.
Phase
Joe's
rush on
very-
the Syndra actually.
Yeah. I think if we saw an electrocute, we'd see a lot more solo kills in lane, but this is gonna pay dividends. I'd say that phase rush. Probably you're talking about that in our game earlier.
Yeah.
Just like really well rounded.
Level 2 here first for name pending.
Very
Aggressive
interesting
plays.
runes for the Swain as well. Arcane Comet, very uncommon rune exactly.
Is it? Is it either that
Yeah,
or Airy?
it's definitely.
Or do
it's
they usually
definitely
go
the
a red one?
electrocute. No, it's definitely the electrocute because
Yeah.
you can if you
can
land a
three
single E
proc
on
it.
Swain, that's a 3. That's an electrocute proc
Yeah.
right there.
He,
with
ha-
the pull
he has run
auto.
electrocute every game on him, so he might have just, I don't know, not been feeling it, I guess.
Oh, maybe the
Try and
black
get the
shield has
XP.
something to do with that.
Yeah, do you think maybe it could have just been a mistake?
It could have been. It could be black shield.
Yeah, I have a feeling he would have
In a
done it for
game
a
this high
reason.
stakes, I doubt Kaiser would be making these mistakes.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'd say that's
Now,
intentional.
yeah, I'd love to see how the Arcane Comet plays.
It's just good, reliable damage, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, not as much as an electrocute would, but I'd say it is guaranteed.
Yeah, but
for a couple
if
of
he's not
pokes.
expected to hit many E's or be able
Yeah,
to pull them in
especially
and stuff.
yeah, exactly. Especially not looking for them all ins. The Arcane Comet is definitely a safer pick.
Bozo getting bullied a little bit.
I see a double crab here from Cormac. I reckon he's running straight to that bot side
Yeah.
river.
Definitely.
Bozo
But their
loves that
bot side for
ward.
name pendant is pushed out, and they're going to
They're
secure this
moving.
scuttle.
Yeah. There's no way they get double scuttled here. It's great from the bot
Nice. Very good move from the bot lane.
I love that ward from Bozo on the outside of his buff every time as soon as he gets there. No chance of it getting cheesed.
Yeah, this the Doran's Blade start bit red hot for Corki, I think. This is why it's so low. Like the corrupting pot is just so valuable into these high
Oh,
poke
the
matchups.
double.
Also, there. Oh, didn't Guy get the W connect there on the Swain? Unfortunate.
Misfortune with the love tap.
Early null magic and cloth armor, so he's already realizing that there's a lot of magic damage on this enemy team. Bozo, that is.
Great itemization from Bose.
Yeah, I think you really want that Sunfire Bambi Cinder, don't you, pretty early on jungle.
For sure. Oh, great
Oh,
hook
there
from
seems to
Swain.
be a
Big
fight with
damage.
the exhaust.
Ooh.
Is he gonna
good-
flash?
Ooh.
I'm not gonna be able to get that full shot. I think Arc Blue's really gonna look for some advantage in the bot side here.
Yeah, so
with that
bit of a-
aggressive-
Bit of a summoner win for name pending, but Swain has to back and Horton's
I
sticking
thought
around.
Arc Blue dropped that exhaust on Morgana, it looked like, but
Wayne living off of 3 HP in that
Oh.
engage.
Oh, Herb's not
Great
to be
from
fucked
Jin.
with.
Mm-hmm.
Making my Jin ARAM look like rubbish.
We'll see.
So teleport down for both mid laners. Top laners still holding on to theirs. Maybe they'll get involved in a dragon. And it is up for a while. Rammus, although he can have good gank potential and stuff, he's not much of a dragon taker, is he?
No.
No, early dragons are very dangerous unless he has full cryo.
And Jin not the best at dragons either, actually, but they do have
Yeah, I was
Corki.
going to say.
No DPS.
Hard push in here, maybe, and then a reset.
And Syndra kind of, I feel like, out clears Corki, does she, at this point? Probably.
At this point, yeah, for sure. Level 9 though, Corki has much better wave clear. Just
And
because
now
Syndra has
six.
to use 2 Qs on the front wave and then 2 on the back. Unless she uses her E to wave clear, but that's like a death sentence in my opinion.
Is Viger? No.
Spotted out, Maka on the invade. And he's walking by that dragon like he's going to do something about it. Actually, Scuttle coming in, so Maka wants it.
Mm. Corky's just perma pushed in.
Yeah, now he's got his ult, he can really push back a bit here.
For sure.
Blue side full control over that river.
Yeah,
much
no
there.
scuttle.
Awkward buff timings for Bozo a little bit here. Might lose a bit of tempo.
Hopefully, he can get rid of some of those control wards. Oh, he's missed the control ward.
But it's good to see Bozo's not falling too far behind. That's easy to happen on Rammus.
Mm.
Look at those 3 control wards from blue side down bot.
Yeah, very strong warding on blue side. Extremely dominant.
Always,
You
always.
just see anyone on the bot side easily.
Snare landing for Morgana in the bot lane, but Swain
Snare
says he's
return.
back. The
Yeah,
Black
they
Shield
have
wasn't
been-
quite in time.
Run.
And Herb might
There.
flash forward
Black
here.
fourth shot, there it
Oh,
is. There's the
great.
first blood. That's what they wanted.
And got Neptune's
Great
flash
flash
too.
auto by the Jin.
The
Necessary
Swain to
flash.
Morgana.
Oh,
doesn't
Neb's
actually
going
seem-
in here in the
Oh.
mid lane. Double lift is out of mana.
Bozo near. Bozo near.
Sees 0 mana. Big
Rammus is
damage from
rolling
Joe.
in.
Can
Oh,
he
they
get the
didn't.
flash?
They didn't want to commit, I guess.
Joe also had his flash. No mana, but it could have been messy.
Joe's not the kind of guy to early flash though, I reckon. he would greed. He would greed his flash and die.
We saw it
Engage
before.
here from Kipik, but Shen's playing this safe, well warded. Oh, Neb just
another
pressing
engagement with
forward.
Corki.
They probably
Joe
could've
really
dove
doesn't
that
want to
mid
back
before.
and take this wave.
They had Shen R. They could have.
I guess always scary. Vi's
Vi's
always
gonna be here to
scary.
collect the tower.
Neb better watch out, actually. It's alright. And Pakesy doing quite well, even in CS, but has a big wave to pick up.
Yeah, Pake. Oh, actually, I need to check.
Kipik
Oh, he's
definitely,
getting punished though.
definitely not letting him CS for free.
Will Bozo
Every
look
minion-
top? He's quite
Every
low.
minion comes with an auto attack.
And they're name pending bot lane sitting on a ward. Can they do something about this? They're both level 6. I mean, Neptune's level 6 actually. The 80 carries are.
Name,
Mm.
Bozo's a tiny bit behind, but Name Pending's doing well in CS all round. Actually.
Keeping. Oh, Stand
this
United
is-
comes in.
oh.
Oh no.
Gets.
Oh, the package though.
big.
Package is
Big
here.
gang.
Special delivery.
But-
Oh, there's
Oh,
a
targeting the
mate,
Rammus,
the
targeting-
money.
Zero damage on the Rammus there.
Oh.
Literally zero damage.
That
Crazy.
Absolutely
Corki package
nothing.
does an insane amount of damage, so I'd be careful queuing into those.
3 zip.
Especially
Yeah.
ulting the Rammus while
And
his W still active.
I'd
And
love
that
to see
means
that.
He's got like, that could have been exactly like 200 or something armor.
Yeah.
And no healing as well.
Dealing more damage to yourself than you are to him.
Ooh.
Exactly.
From name pending, I really like that. It was kind of like a pseudo set play. They know they've got the package. They know they've got Stand United.
For
They
sure,
can kill anyone
for
on the map.
sure.
So it's
Yeah,
good to
great roaming.
seeing that package not go to waste.
Mm-hmm. Great
Like to
first
see,
package.
like to see how confident Neb is now. Obviously being 2-0 in the mid lane.
Ooh,
Finding
Swing getting
hits.
rooted up in the bot lane.
Oh, that's an
Bozo
early
sitting on a
arm.
ward. No flash.
Oh, it could be a death
flash
Corki
will
here.
go.
Oh no!
That's
Did
bad
Bozo
for Bozo.
overcommit? Dark
Oh.
Binding
Oh,
misses.
doubles.
I'm missing
I
the
think
Q.
if that binding hits, then he might be dead there.
Yeah, with the chains to follow, surely. Soul shackled.
Pay attention mid here, because I think we could be seeing a dead Corki if he misplays this.
Blue still has a lot of vision in Bozo's jungle too.
Yeah, big wave stacking up for Joe in the mid lane too.
A gank on the Corki here could be the end of his lane, but looks like
Joe still
this.
playing aggressively.
Oh, Kaiser though, nice
Kind of
hook.
ignored.
Oh,
And
that's
Herb
a
comes
dead
through
MF.
with the-
There's Max. Finally a bit of bot lane action tonight, and lots of it.
Kaiser would be loving that against him.
Damn, the classic in the bush. You always gotta watch those bushes, man.
The classic
Always gotta
bush
watch those
strat.
bushes.
They're going to cash in on one of these plates. One more auto. There it is.
Oh,
And Willie
does the
Oh,
soul
they're
shackles
fine.
go down?
Oh.
Ulti, oh,
The
Ah.
exhaust.
he walks away.
Will
Oh,
it-
big
Oh,
will
damage.
there be a
Oh.
Q?
Close,
Oh.
really close.
Living
He's
off of
wishing,
30
he's wishing he dropped that ult now.
Yeah. As soon as he rooted
And
him up under
will-
tower, that lasts so
Will
long.
we see a Vi get punished here? Joe's lingering on the top side. Is this the dead Pakes?
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
Pakesy continues to just slip out.
And this ward
Very-
coverage from blue side, really, really potent here. Bozo
Yeah.
is there. We have a Corki, full health, healthy.
Free riff.
And they're looking
We've got the
top.
Rammus sliding in with the ult.
He's going to get away.
Gets stunned up. And
Extremely
Okay.
simple.
Great vision play. Another pink ward there. They've just got these set up perfectly in this jungle. Might take some notes.
Yeah,
actually.
look at these two pink wards from the blue
Yeah.
team. That really just locks down any movement across the map for name pending. It's really hurting them right now. They need to
I
get rid of
wonder-
those.
I wonder how long they're going to stay up as well. Those little wards, and the one near red side blue as well.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that
yeah,
one near
little
blue
push
bar's
down
been
there.
there for quite a while.
The one near red side blue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
red
coming
side-
in.
Down at mid. Good
Been in
plays.
like
Oh,
Fine.
teleport comes in, but is he gonna die as soon as he gets there? Oh, they didn't want to commit.
Oh.
I think if they all just pressed their buttons on him, he was dead.
100%. Oh, Rammus getting snared up.
Mm.
He's got to know there's vision there now, surely.
And clear that normal side ward.
Still hasn't discovered the deep control ward on his bot jungle.
Yeah, $1 a minute to charity
Exactly.
for how long these pink wards stand.
Mm.
I'd be happy to pay it.
Red side has
They're
got the
going for the
advantage in the bot
dragon right
lane.
now.
I like this. Pretty safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vi doesn't look.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dragging
very
it
safe.
out as well. Like to see that.
I'm guessing they'll leave it.
Oh,
Secure
okay.
it,
I can probably got a little bit nervous when he saw that Q.
no doubt.
Oh, Kippy
Has a CS.
is continuing to put the punishment down. He's got those boosts too, so is Shen. Very, very useful in a range versus melee matchup on both
Hey,
sides.
He's farming up well though. He's still ahead by 5.
Oh, and Neb's starting to get slapped a bit in this mid lane, isn't he?
Yeah.
All
I
those
would never
plays, look at
run.
that.
Pace.
Mythic completed from Joe here.
Oh,
There's one
keeping-
shot potential.
Not ulting.
We got a Rammus coming in.
Yeah, I don't think he could have killed him.
I think maybe the Merc treads on Corki are a bit useless. He pretty much always
Bozo
runs
just
spot
ran
boots.
through that control ward.
Ah,
What is he doing?
Oh, stun.
Oh,
Big
Joe
damage.
Flasher doesn't want to.
Flash hours on.
Oh,
There
okay.
it
Once
is.
it's
there it
out,
is.
Oh, Stagey
Oh,
died in
yeah.
Pyxie!
Oh, he died.
Oh!
It doesn't matter anyway.
Oh no.
Luden's Echo Proc. Put him out for
This could be a
business.
dead Rammus.
Oh, this is looking strong.
Soul Shackles are on Pyxie, but
Oh, and
Oh, here comes the
Oh,
bot lane
big
though.
bullet.
Only
time.
running in.
Oh,
Flame
Oh, the
pulling
stun!
Massive 3
Oh.
man.
Massive stun.
can we get?
Oh,
Oh, the
Kippy
get
is
it!
wow,
oh, taunt,
Kippy.
instant taunt by
Huge
Pyxie.
Oh,
Oh my.
Oh, the
Ah.
snipe by
Oh.
Herb!
They were pulling out.
What a fight.
oh, and the root.
Oh,
Kid might not be done here.
Wow.
He's got
Get that
Oh.
kid
so
around.
intense.
Oh.
What a beautiful.
And they get first tower. So,
That Corki's
most
flying
blunted
in
comes
hot.
out on top.
Here comes the package. But they know,
Yeah.
they got that sound cue.
Oh, he's playing it safe.
Was that a 4
Like
four
he
for
gave
3
up
for
the
most
pursuit.
blunted?
4 for 3 to most blunted.
With the tower as well, we see that gold lead shift a bit to blue side.
Oh,
Yeah.
balls
Oh!
away.
Oh, he's
W,
runs
W,
in.
W, W.
Done.
You have W.
What a
You
beautiful
got the second
exhaust.
W!
Okay.
That's a
Oh.
shutdown. That is a
Yeah,
shutdown.
worth.
Yeah, worth. I'd say. He did burn the flash.
I like
Yeah,
that. I like that. Shut down the Joe. Get that
But
gold.
look, Joe was about 2k gold ahead, and now he's only like 1k.
Mhm.
I was just about to mention that, so that's 100% worth.
Mm.
His tower's already gone, so it's not like he could get punished too hard.
Bozo's starting to fall behind a little bit.
Yeah, this is the plight of the Rammus. If you can't get those ganks down, he becomes.
He's got that dragon gold though, helping him out.
Jin is still looking strong here. 4-0, 400 kills. But this
For
mech
sure,
down,
for sure.
It's very.
He still
That's
could
what
be a
you-
great threat.
And it is
How
a Kraken
easy-
for MF.
How easy is it going to be able to kill that Jin with the Vi ult and the Syndra ult? Even with the Stand United. I don't know.
Uh,
If that's
I don't
the
know,
only
Rammus-
target, if that's the only target,
Rammus and Swain are pretty good speed bumps. Along with the Stand United. I think the Jin has a decent amount of survivability just being Jin. He can stay back in the team fight and offer a lot of value from a long distance. Or not a lot, but more than most AD carries could.
Bozo's just running through these control wards in his jungle.
Yeah, those
Right.
two are still up.
I've seen him run through both. I think.
he likes the attention.
Yeah, well, he's not
Maybe-
afraid of no vision.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
wants.
you can
he
see
wants
me.
them to know where
He's
he
red
is.
trinket. He's going to find it.
Hey!
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Oh, doesn't get this one either.
It's another $100 to charity. Still got 2 wards. Now they're bleeding gold. Just to show how long they've been alive for. Getting just millions and millions of value right there.
Pakesy continuing to land those taunt forwards and get pretty okay trades. He usually comes off worse, but he's getting some damage down.
Give it some time. I don't think that Ken will be able to touch the Shen once he starts itemizing for MR, as I expect he would.
Am I very big on
Shannon's
this?
late
Yeah, picking
game.
up that early Tiamat though for the nice wave clear.
Oh, actually, I didn't even. We were talking about the duo for the house, but this is actually the 3-man house. All boys in the one game.
They're looking for this dragon. I think blue side's starting to posture up, get some more priority for this dragon.
Man, this banter is going to be unreal. Whoever
Yeah,
wins
I know.
this. Oh my
Bozo
god.
Maxi versus Maxi in the house.
Mhm.
Max is gonna want to feed it to him.
The 3-man, right? Yeah, fucking hell. I'd hate to be in Bozo's and
Takes his shoes.
Pakes' position. Yeah, if Max gets away with this win, he's feeling very comfortable in this team of his. I think he's
Yeah.
very happy where he is.
Ninja TP.
Oh, teleported in for Joe.
Really wanted to
Archangel's
secure that
complete, but not
dragon.
Seraph's yet.
They want this drag.
It's just
If
a
he doesn't
tempo
have
TP.
Pakes does.
How bad do they want
But
this drag?
Pakes has,
actually?
yeah, Pakes has Stand United too.
See,
Typic's
spot-
walking down.
Pakes might just look to shove and TP.
Can
They
they
go
go
they're trying to
Well,
go.
the rush from the red side, though.
They should try and burst it, I reckon.
It's Jin
Can
though.
they get it?
Both ADCs.
If they just go, they need Neb
They're
on
gonna
the
go quick
dragon.
on.
Oh, Swain's almost dead. The lock up on the Rammus.
You gotta
Oh,
fight.
huge
Wow, what a
stun.
great
Distance.
stun.
Oh,
Quit
good
into
positioning
the
for the
MF
Corki.
ult.
Great bullet
Oh.
time. Oh
Getting-
no.
Oh,
and keeping
Jin
on the
is
back
getting
line.
flanked.
Cannon on the
Isu.
back.
That's a
Ace.
wipe.
Bud Light Ace.
Most
Very
blunted
strong.
just absolutely taking him to aisle 7. Big cleanup here.
That was huge from the cannon.
Beautiful fight, especially with the cannon on the backside, really stopping that Jin from getting away with anything.
Wow, and that really just opened up the game, didn't it?
A little bit.
A clean 5-0 sweep. So was it did most blunted have a goal lead before that team fight? I'm not sure.
They did.
They
It would
did
have
a
been
little
very
bit.
Yeah, it
close.
was a rather minor one. So
It would have been very close,
easy.
but look at the gold in inventory for most blunted. That's about 7k in inventory. Or more than 7. 8.
Nev's only sitting
Backs
on.
are gonna go crazy.
So yeah, they're looking for second item completions on most champs now.
Joe's nearly 2,500 gold ahead now.
Oh, he oracled. Rammus oracled and still did not see that control ward up on his red.
Oh,
Oh,
Neb,
gonna pick it up.
Neb.
Oh,
Neb
No,
still
it's-
ignoring that control ward.
Is Blue
It
Oh,
seems to be a glitch. Oh, he's
oh,
coming back.
No,
There we go.
hey!
fuck
Oh.
charity.
Yep, Neb just openly exclaimed his hatred towards charity.
Should we see the second
Remember
pick
this.
up on this
Oh.
other? Oh,
Oh,
Can they sniff it out?
no.
That's never gonna
riveting
happen.
gameplay here.
If that ward lasts all game, nudie stream from Denim, I reckon. Hot
100%.
Hot tub.
Hot tub
Stream.
stream.
tub stream if that ward lasts all game.
We'll get a bath out in the finals because it'll be
What
at a
about one of
LAN
those-
party, obviously. Live
At
cast
the
from the bar.
Gomez.
What do you want to see from Red Team here to kind of gain back a
I
tiny
don't
bit of
know. I'm
momentum?
pretty sure
The gold
package
lead-
is in
the gold
hand.
lead
Oh
isn't-
no, it's not.
Mm.
Sorry.
Gold lead not that stark at the moment. I mean it's there, but it's doable.
Yeah,
I
you
think
really
this
need to.
is-
I think Jin needs to be funneled as much gold as possible at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know what he can do against that team comp though. It's going to be real hard to get in there. You get so much
But
CC just flying at you.
how's he going to be auto attacking that Syndra? Is what I want to know. He's going to be too focused on escaping the Syndra.
Oh,
Rammus
escaping
getting chunked. Oh, the flash.
No, Kaiser! Sorry, was there a fight? I was watching the ward.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Bozo nearly just got one tap by the,
That was pretty exciting. Kaiser walked over the ward.
hmm
I think they're hacking. Kaiser and Bozo both walked over this.
Yeah, I really want Corky and Jin need to get a lot of gold. Although it's Pikesy on Shen, yeah, I guess he'll get his fair share, but it looks like he's not really in a position to carry this game with the Shen, which he can be sometimes.
I would have liked Pacey's also been playing a lot of the Camille.
1, 2,
That
3,
could've been a
4.
4 on the top
Oh,
lane. Oh, the
oh.
blinding lands.
That's
He's
it.
going to get. Yeah, he's dead. Oh,
Dead.
Follow-ups?
he's out of here.
Oh, he's out.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Bullet time coming through.
Neptune's not
all
letting
the
Pakesy escape him. He presses the
Wow.
bullet time and
Yeah,
kills
Neptune
him.
had.
He'll have a big smile on his face right now, I guarantee.
Did not want to get that Shen a single chance.
Tell you what, credits to Pace that he took some killing.
Yeah, that dark binding from Fog of War really caught him off guard.
Neb's
It's
still
sad to
good there
say
putting up on.
the
Oh,
ward down on
I
their
missed
bot
it.
that had been removed.
Missed that. That was a big moment.
Fuck, F's in
Can
chat
we get
for
a,
the
can we get
pink
a
ward.
clip highlight of that boy?
Can we get a capper in chat for that ward?
I'll find out who is the murderer of the ward.
Surely it was Rammus. It looks like he's got blood
Mhm.
on his hands. Oh, doesn't want to kill that one though. He leaves that one. Oh,
He's going
someone
back.
picked it. Someone saw it.
He's,
Oh, he's scared.
He's scared of the pink ward.
Oh.
he's waiting for backup, I think.
Guys, there's a big one.
Sweep out
Probably
pink
the
ward.
most contested pick in this game so far is that pink ward. Very hard to
Syndra's
track
big
down.
as well.
Yeah, Dragon's
That-
up soon.
The pink ward was never killed. It was just placed again.
How do I have my objective times?
Oh,
Oh,
Mac, I guess. Oh, the pull there, not able to hit.
Adam, did
Swaying.
you figure it out where you turn the objective timers on?
Dragon spawning. It looks like Napedid's giving.
Syndra's level 15 with 220 CS. She is going to do insane amounts of damage with that void
Yeah,
stuff.
crazy. That's 4 levels above the ADC here. That is destined to carry this game for Red Side, but even Neptune a level higher at the moment. I think in a bit of an awkward spot, I guess, as a Jin.
Blue buff.
Not going down with that
Yeah,
fight.
wow. Most
Testing
Blunted
for
really
blue
is
buff.
just looking for anything right now. Just going balls deep in the enemy jungle, stealing away everything.
Anything and everything, yeah.
trying to give no breathing room.
Dude, I reckon when your jungle's getting stolen like this, just don't play games. Just get out of there. Don't give them a kill too. Rammus not on the map. You're in no position to contest.
I'll be right back. Just gonna switch over to the laptop.
Yeah, like
Alright.
Bozo might have been hoping for the
Sit in the bed.
Sejuani pick.
Would have been quite useful to peel the Jhin in this case.
So collector complete. Oh, Pixie avoiding that gank, but collector complete for the Jhin. Corky's sitting on Immortal Shield Bow Manamune, so when that upgrades and when he finishes his Sheen item, Essence Reaver I'm guessing. Essence Reaver is a very powerful item. When he gets those 3 items, he'll start doing some damage, but as for now, he's a bit of a sad man in the plane.
Yeah,
And-
especially without Sork shoes, he's not going to be doing a whole lot.
Joe, he loves that Void Staff, getting a 3rd item. It's a very cheap item and offers a pretty large power spike too, so he's got that. He's going to be one-shotting anyone he wants. Stare Axe from Maka, that's just an OP item. And it looks like Void Staff. Kipik is Joe maybe in his ear telling him to get Void. I guess there is a lot of MR stacking from the enemy team.
Yeah, Bozo's got that turbo chem tank.
A lot of wayward gold on the cannon. Probably not as powerful as he could be with the Morellos, the stopwatch, you know. Interesting itemization. But strong.
I
Was
guess
that a
the Oblivion
commanding
Orb
stopwatch
maybe,
or-
but the having an Hourglass in the inventory makes Kennen a lot more dangerous.
For sure.
And they've started up the Baron here, most blunted.
They have no
Man
idea, they're all bot
yeah,
side.
they're pinging it, but
Oh
So
wow.
see Jhin ult here.
Swain W uncovering the position. Jin
Ooh.
W booting.
Oh, big
got
Corky
a
in a
Syndra
precarious
ult.
spot.
oh,
He's down.
Zoned off and they're
oh
gonna let him have
Maka
it.
almost dying. Okay, so with most blunted taking that Baron, wow, commanding position for them. Let's see what they can do with it.
I'd like to see a 1-3-1 here in all honesty. I think they can pull it off with how big the Syndra is.
No cannon teleport, but yeah, if you get close to their base, the lanes actually aren't that far apart from each other.
Shen doing a good job of shoving out this top wave.
Yeah, most blunted, they have okay siege. Like Syndra and Morg can offer a lot of poke and like catch potential. That's their main threat in this siege situation, I think.
Oh, Rammus. Could be dead here. No, he's gonna back off.
Max with the Bloodthirster, second item.
Okay, Bloodthirster.
Could be a catch on the cannon here, but he's just gonna eat. Oh, he misses the
Oh.
flash taunt.
Hate to see that.
And most blunted's on the other side of the map. While
This is
Kipik
great
just
work.
trolls him.
Oh, Syndra trying to drop the
Oh,
Rammus.
blows
but-
ulti actually. That's that Rammus. He's got that Negatron and that Gord. What was it called? Chem tank. He's pretty tanky.
Doesn't look like it with the HP, but yeah, he's very tanky.
Sitting on package. Not long left though. Will they look for
Oh,
something?
could that be it
Jhin
again?
coming
Oh,
in.
the Vi getting called out, but Corky is just gonna get melted. Engage from the Rammus.
Rammus ult.
Oh, Black
Shen
Shield though.
W.
Bullet time. Massive
great
bullet time
MF
there
ult.
from Neptune.
Oh,
Oh, flash
this could
forward.
be
There's
big
that
for the
exhaust.
Swain. Oh,
That's a 2v5 almost.
I feel
And
like
most blunted wipes.
very
Name pendant
strong.
off the
Most
face of the
Lion gonna
map.
come here.
Kippik just
Take
getting
2
shit done
in-hits
mid.
for sure.
Joe didn't
like
have a
Red
thing to do
Team-
with that, I don't think.
I think they win that fight if they chain their like abilities together better. I feel like they were all kind of
That Black Shield on the MF really clutch though.
Yeah, yeah.
This could be the end
Oh,
of
That's
the game.
GG,
Yeah.
I believe.
EP BM right there. This definitely looks like a. This definitely
That-
looks like an
yeah.
end.
Yeah, this is the game.
That's game right there. Oh my.
A bit of BM.
Oh,
That's the
they
end
pull
of the
away
game.
with the win.
GG. Most blunted. Wow. That kind
Great
of
game
was
by Most
was an
Blunted.
even game until it wasn't, and then it was over in 7 minutes or something.
Yeah, I think I'll give that game to that mid fight right there. Really changed, really swayed the whole team fighting aspect.
The damage like. Wow, that MF, even MF and Syndra damage.
Even MF. Neptune was doing work.
Yeah, those bullet times.
Neptune with an
really
excellent
come
MF
through.
ult at the final fight as well, just
He had
chunking
2 or
away
3
the
of them
health.
that come through with 4 of them in it.
Yeah,
For
especially
sure.
Oh, yeah. Who are you guys? Let's do MVP. Who you
I've
guys
got MF and Jin on this one.
I think I've got MF and Jin as well.
Yeah, I've either
I
got
think
MF
I'm
or
sorry,
Horton,
dude.
I think. Either MF or Morgana. And then for name pending, it's got to be the Jin, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be the
I
name
think
pending.
I definitely give my MVPs to Joe and Jin right there. Joe landed some really great stuns when he pushed the balls, especially on the first fight, and Rivers sniping the Jin over the walls was a great shot.
So he's saying Syndra. So it's definitely Jin. we've got.
Definitely Syndra.
And then
for my
Denim,
opinion.
who are you going for? Blue.
Alright, I'll vote last.
Okay.
I'm going
Yeah.
for MF because
going
I
for
feel
MF
like
as well.
she's had a lot of impact in those fights, dropping the Shen and getting that 2v5 in the bot lane. It pretty much won them the game.
Probably
Yeah.
probably his biggest game of the tourney as well. I reckon that that MF versing his 2 housemates there.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure on him, and he showed up. He fucking showed
So
up.
you got Neptune too, Ed?
Yeah, I got a little Neptune.
Alright,
for
cool.
him.
Then it doesn't really matter what I think. Alright,
Good
get
MVPs onto them.
Neptune and Joe in here.
Yeah, get in. Oh, you come in and talk your shit, Maxi.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Hey, every dog has his day, eh, Maxi? He's not here yet, but
Maxi out damaging his housemates combined.
MVP MF coming in. Where is he?
yo.
Danny
Maxi boy.
Drinkwater.
Good.
All right,
I
let's hear it.
couldn't have happened at a better time. Bozo and Pakesy hit the deck. Pakesy's in there punching his desk apparently. So couldn't have ended better.
That was the most fucking frustrating game I've ever played in my life. Fucking hell, man.
Who were you again? Which champ are you?
It's the Shen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't fucking make a difference. Bro, I've got to play an engaged champ. Like, fucking just nothing fucking happens, man.
Oh man, it's clap. We had a bit of a different idea going into draft that we wanted to do, but kind of seemed lost when we saw the enemy team's champs. So kind of had to default to this comp. We went with big game.
Yeah,
On
we
your
were
Max,
definitely
on your
getting
Cormac,
excited.
Cormac with cleanest comms all game.
Yeah, it's so good.
Insane. I didn't say a word. I was hitting creeps, waiting for Cormac to tell me what to do next. So easy to play. Really nice game.